Hey guys, this is Pinkie the Housewife. Having a little bit of trouble. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, put a yes, put a Y or a yes in the comment. I'm trying to bring myself on so you all can see me. Okay, let me just do it over again. My camera is off. I can't even bring, so you all can hear me. Thank you guys. I'm just trying to, let me just see. All right, I'm trying to bring myself back on. Let me see. Just give me a little bit. Let me just do this. Okay. The delay. Thank you all for waiting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I see everybody in the house. If you can see me or hear me, just put a yes. Hi, Charlie Earl, Miss Reese. Can everybody hear me? Just give me a yes or a thumbs up. Let me see. Thank you, Choice Design. Tamika, thank you for showing up in the house today. Petitious, thank you for showing up like always in this Reese. Let's see who else is in the house today. Trendy at some point. Thank you, Trendy. I tell you, I'm going through it every time. You know what, Trendy? Every time I do something and something don't work, I get it right then. Let me just let someone step out of this room and take the dog. So I'm gonna just put. Let me just let the dog go out. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I had hubby was standing over there with the dog. Yeah, so thank God he's going to take them so they can do their thing without this bothering me. And plus, he was in here trying to help me to get this straight, guys. And I do appreciate everything and everything. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. Let me see who else came in that I didn't. Carol P, thank you, Carol, for showing up. Nate, thank you for showing up as well. V, I'm so glad you're here today. I know you couldn't make it yesterday, but you're here today. Let me see who else that just came in. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Now, what we're going to talk about, but let me get my disclaimers out there. Everything that I say is alleged, okay? And this is my opinion, in my opinion only. And this video that I'm making, this live, is for educational and entertainment purposes only. You know, I've been trying to sing, but I don't know. Let me ask you all another question. Is there an echo going on? Because V, you know how the house echoes, right? And Charles, you all know how my house echoes. Do you all hear echo? You do? You said a yes or no? So it's not echoing. What about Sunny Bunny? Do you hear echo going on as well? Because I'm Sunny Bunny. Do you hear one? So is that a yes? I hear an echo. Yes. Oh my God. You know what I'm going to do? I may have to, yes, there is an echo. And the reason why, Tamika, I have this echo because, you know, the ceilings, as V and some of you have been here at the home, I'm Charles. Y'all know the ceilings are very high with the hard floors in the room. It doesn't look big, but these are big rooms and make everything echo. So I'm going to do it another way. Just give me 1 second. But what we're going to talk about today is, while I get this here done, we're going to talk about the Bell Collective. Bell Collective. And you know, let me just tell you something. I'm going to get rid of this one and go off another one. Let me see. So I won't have that echo. Now, is there echo now? Do y'all hear that echo? There's no echo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was hoping. There's no echo. Okay. So what I did, I had to move from one screen to another to get that echo to go away. Okay. And by doing it, it changed everything. It did. But at least you all can hear me. So that's good. That's a good thing. So let's go ahead and get started with the Bell Collectors. Bell Collective, should I say. And we are on season 3, episode 9. Okay. And you remember the last episode is when the girl, all the collectives, all the women was having they were celebrating so Gucci birthday party, and JJ threw her. Matter of fact, it was a great birthday party. I enjoyed seeing that birthday party. Somebody throw me a birthday party like that. And also, I'm going to drop the link if anybody decides they want to come up as well. If you want to come up, I'll go ahead and drop the link as well, so we can get to talking about this. Let me go ahead and just copy the link right quick. And so that's where it picks up. And if you know Clifton is Latrice's husband. She's the goddess. I call her the goddess of hair. She have those long locks and everything. So I did send out the link for anybody that want to come up. But also, she's the goddess of hair. Okay. And when I say the goddess, she is tall and beautiful. Yes, she is. And I think she is the youngest of them all. Yes, she is. She's the youngest of all the Bell collectives. Okay. Of the Bells, should I say. And to be honestly, I like her more than I like all of them. Just me. That's my favorite. Yes, the goddess of hair. I call her the goddess of hair. And she be slaying. When she steps out, she steps out. She don't step out with her hair all over her head and looking like she just, no. Homegirl be slaying. Yes. Okay. Now also, so all the girls was actually getting along. When I say they was all getting along, they was all getting along. Every last one of them. Marie, the messy one, and now I'm not sure who all watched the Bell Collective. If everybody watched, Marie, to me, she's just a messy. She's the only one that's not married right now, because she divorced her husband after he kept cheating. He was just a cheating animal. So she divorced him and everything. And I think since she divorced him, she's living her best life. She lost a lot of weight and everything, dressing a lot better, but she still needs some help in that department. I think she needs to try to be friends with Latrice, so Latrice can teach her how to dress. Okay? Yes. Well, I'm just sitting in pajamas, so y'all just have to excuse me. I just got on my pajamas like I do all the time. But I think she needs to be friends with the goddess of hair, so the goddess of hair can slap some hair on that girl and teach her how to dress. Because you can have a short cut like her, but I don't think it's working for her. I think her face is too round for it or something. Let me just see what everybody else is saying. Let me just see. Okay, there's no echo, and we are happy about that. And that Miss Ross. Hello, Miss Ross, for coming into the Pink House. Happy Sunday to you too. All right. May, thank you for coming into the Pink House as well. You don't watch the show, so you just stop by to show. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put it up here. Miss May said she don't watch the show. She just stopped by to show support. Thank you so much. But I know the shows that you tend to love for me to talk about. But we'll get to those probably, if not tonight. I probably will do another one tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow I will. All right. And everything. And then we got Carol P. Just showed up in the house. Maria's always starting trouble. She does. That's all she ever do. She starts trouble. I think the reason Marie starts trouble, it may just be my opinion, but I think the reason Marie starts trouble is because, she doesn't have a man. She tried the blind date thing. It didn't work out. The guy showed up with his grill on, shoestrings not in his sneakers, with the tongue of the sneaker hanging over and short pants, and talking about he called him player. When she asked him, what's his name? Player. Okay, so that's when you know that ain't the man for me. So she's not dating anybody. She's not even a potential date, not even a side date, nothing. And she got so much going on in her own life with her mom, because her mom is an addict, allegedly, but she is an addict. And she's always trying to save her mom, trying to go out and save her and everything. So I think, and then she's raising her kids, and then raising her, I think it's her grandson, because, the mother was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and she became unalive. So, that, things like that happen. And that's sad, though. But let me just say this. Marie, to me, maybe it's just me. If y'all disagree, just let me know. Maybe it's just me. But she a bully. She's a bully. When I say a bully, that's what I mean. She is a bully. And if anybody got something else differently, but I know she loved to start trouble. And I think she starts trouble with the younger one the most, which is Latrice. I call her the goddess of hair. She starts with this. I think it's because she's young, she's beautiful, she's tall, but not just that, she's smart. When I say smart, this woman is smart. She's all about her business. She's making boohoo's money and everything. And they say Marie is got the most money on the show, right? But if she and goddess of hair, she married money. But just because she married money, because her husband is around the same age as her mother, you know what I mean? And his kids is the same age as his wife in that age group. And they don't have any kids yet, but they're planning on it. He's trying to convince her. But Marie is always got something negative or nasty or spreading rumors about Latrice for some reason. If it's not Latrice, it's Tambra. Tambra is the personality, radio personality. She works at a radio station, and she had moved up so much working there. And everybody in Jackson, Mississippi know who she is, because she's the radio personality there. And she's like Latrice, the goddess of hair. She's like that in a way, but she's older. She's much older, but she slays. Every time you see her, she is just slaying. She's walking out. You be trying to say, oh, I need that outfit. Where did you get that from? Oh, girl, you look good. Yeah, that kind. And Marie be trying, but Marie be looking like, I don't know. I'm not, y'all help me to think of something that Marie looks like. I swear I can't think of anything. I cannot think. I'm trying, but it's just not going to me right now. Okay. So if you can think of who you think she looks like, just let me know, because I swear I'm trying. I am trying, and I'm just checking on something right now, guys. But also, it starts off with Latrice and Clifford. They're still at the party. Cliff calls her husband, which is Glen. Glen is to me now. Glen did a interview on Queen Sheba. Okay, he was able to change a lot of, and Queen Sheba knows her stuff. She knows how to get you in an interview, and she knows how to handle you, especially when you got men like Martell. But Clifton, let me see. But Clifton, in a way, um, hello, Linda Gamble. Thank you for showing up in the Pink House. And Linda, I did drop the link. If anybody want to come up, as I said before, with Carol P. and Miss Rouse, if anybody want to come up, and Miss Maymay, anybody, and Trendy at some point, if you all do, I did drop the link, and I can always drop it again for if anybody want to come up, okay? But let me just say this. Clifford, that's Clifford. Nobody can tell Clifford what to do, right? That's just who Clifford is. When I say that's who he is, that's who he is. You can't tell Clifford what to do, because Clifford is, he's older, but he got that old mindset. But he also got that old mindset of how people with money in Mississippi thinks and act, because, he's from that generational wealth. Okay. But anyway, so Clifford calls Glen on the phone and tell Glen how his wife is at So Gucci's party. JJ brought out a stripper. Ooh, Lord. Yes, he did. Ooh, Lord. And they saying, ooh, Lord, I'm not going to say, you didn't hear this from me. And no, just remember, you didn't hear this from me. I'm just repeating what I heard. Okay. Just repeating what I heard. You did not hear this from me at all. But Clifford called him and said his wife was acting inappropriately with this male stripper, throwing money all on him and everything. Oh, Lord, why not throw some money? If you got some money, throw it on him. Because that man, he came in there hanging from the tree limb. Yes, he did. Hanging from the tree limb. Ooh, Lord. I don't know. By itself. And Marie, out of all the women, she had herself a good time with that stripper. I mean, she was backing it up, bending it over, popping it like it's hot. Ooh, just my opinion, but ooh, Lord, Marie had a good time. I think some of those drinks got to Marie. Hi, is that Sassy T in the house? Is that Sassy T in the house? Oh, Dr. Tree Lip, yes. That's what they were saying. They said it was not 15, but 16. A 16. Yeah. Yes. That's what they were saying. I don't say stuff like that. I'm just listening to what I heard. That's all. I'm just listening to what I heard and what I saw. I saw it from my own eyes. And probably my eyes wasn't doing too well because I don't know. Did I have these here on like this here? Look, I don't know. But I was trying to see. I was doing my best. Ooh. And so Cliff did call Glen. Glen had a fit. And Glen is sort of, let me just say this. I thought I had changed my mind on Glen after he did that interview. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I did for a little while. As long as he doesn't goes back to his old ways at all. But once they do this, they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. And so I don't know but he said Glen was telling Cliff that he is getting anxious, not anxious though, but he it was time. It was time, and it's been long enough. And Clifton told him, you need to maybe dress like a woman, put on some women clothes, put on a wig on your head and some high heels, and see what you'll get if you do that. He did tell him that at the bar, and like Marie said, not Marie, Letitia said that Glen is a bad influence on her husband because Glen tells him some crockamamie mess, and Glen listens to him. Yes, he do. Y'all know he do. He listens to him. Okay, I see you trending at some point. Okay, and you know what? I cannot believe I got Sassy T in the house, in the Pink house. Yes, I cannot believe it. Yes, but she's here. Okay, and but anyway, so Glen was blowing up her phone. Glen was blowing that phone up like crazy, crazy, crazy. And so she went outside to talk to him on the phone, and he was telling her, acting like he tells her what to do and how to do it and everything. Telling her she needs to be respectful. Do she know who she is? She's a wife, and you can't be acting like this, and you can't be doing this and that and everything. Girl, I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, so then Clifton came out, and then they had it out. Letitia and Clifton had it out by her telling him. And Clifton, one thing about Clifton don't care about what you say to him. He don't. He don't care what you say or how you say it or who you are to say it. His mind is made up, and he's going to do what he want to do. His wife can't even tell him what to do. So, but that's let me see. But that's just him. Girl, you make you my support always. Thank you, Sassy T. Thank you. But also, as I was saying before, Clifton don't care. Like he said, his wife gonna do what he tells her to do. She ain't gonna be disrespecting him and this and that. Clifton is always old. When I say always, I mean back in Mississippi is kind of steps behind. So he is really, really stepped behind. He's really steps behind. Okay. And but Glen, if anybody knows, Glen is a whole mess and a half. And if Glen don't watch himself, we're gonna be saying he just like Martell Hope if he don't watch himself. Because it doesn't take long before you start turning into that. So Glen, you need to start watching yourself. Okay. You can't be doing all of that, because you do all of that, I'm not going to even like you. And they ain't going to have nothing nice to say about you, the way you talk to your wife and everything. So I don't have too much to say about them right now. But then they goes off into Akeisha. Akeisha is the one that moved back to Mississippi. Akeisha is the one that her family got roots in Mississippi, big time roots in Mississippi. And she got a husband named Willie, and they got two small kids. When I say small, little bitty kids, that have to have, little bitty kids. They ain't got no big kids. But anyway, they have two kids and everything. But Akeisha's family, her mother and all her family used to have a big part of Ferris Street. Okay, Ferris Street is his historic district that Latricia tried to get and reevaluate, just bring it back to what it used to be. Blacks used to own that part of town, and they had thriving businesses, and they had money and wealth and everything. And like anything that's good that blacks are doing is going to get shut down sooner or later, because you got people out there that don't want to see you prosper. So she's at home with her husband, and when she walks in the door, he got her dinner. Not like he cooked it, but he got dinner all set up, and he made it look good presentation on the plates and everything. He gave her two big plates full of food, and he had this plate big but only little spoons of it, because he's trying to watch his girly figure. Not that he's girl, because this is a big man. This is a whole man. He's just trying to watch his figure. But when I say a big man, this is a big man, huge man. Yeah, the kind that you can run and jump up on. He don't even know you're on his back. Yeah, that kind. Yeah, and he's an old man. But I like their relationship. Yeah, that kind. What is this? Oh, I don't know why it's just doing that. This is my husband's phone that he left here. And I don't know. I'm going to probably have to turn it off, guys. While I do that, let me see. I don't know how to work his phone. I don't know how to work it. But I think I turned it, the volume down off it. But anyway, I like their relationship. I really do. He treats her with respect. He takes care of his family, takes care of his house. He takes care of his kids. I love it. I love it. And to me, that seems like a very healthy relationship. But he's not around the guys as much, because during one of the episodes, first, I think it was the first or second episode that they was on, when they came on, and he was out with the men. He didn't know nothing they were saying. They was all just standing around out on Clifton's, out on his property, because he owned a lot of acreage, land all over. But anyway, they were standing out there. I think it was maybe a bonfire or whatever, but they was all talking, and Willie is standing there because he's not from Mississippi, trying to figure out what the heck are these men talking about. I don't know nothing they saying, nothing. Good evening, Sheila Wright. Thank you for coming into the Pink House and everything. And then let me see, we got Jassy J for life. Also, thank you for coming in to the Pink House as well. And Choice Design says exactly. Yes, you're right. And everything. Truly right about that. When I say he didn't know what they were saying, and still today, he's going to have a conversation with JJ, and he's not going to know nothing JJ is talking about. He's trying to figure it out, how the words, what these words that they say, what they mean, and when they talk, what they're really talking about. He's trying to figure it out. He is. And I understand that, because I got people from there. So I'm, but anyway, also, so they're, he fixed her dinner and everything, and that was great. And she was talking about how there's 5 groups that's waiting on their proposal to be, they're looking at these 5 proposals, and hopefully she wins and get hers done. But anyway, also after that, she was telling her husband that she's throwing a holiday mixer, and she called it Holly Mixer, because her name used to be Holly. So Holly Mixer. And I think her grandmother, somebody coined that phrase for her. Holly Mixer. It's like during the holiday time, they have a mixer for the family. And so she's going to extend it out and invite the girls as well. Now, after that, it goes to Letitia and Latrice. And if anybody want to come up, you're welcome to come up. I did drop the link in the chat, or I can always send it back out if anyone want to come up and everything. All right. But also it goes from there. It goes to Letitia and Latrice. Latrice is the goddess of hair. I have to keep saying that because when I say the name sounds so much alike, it sounds so much alike, I don't know what to say sometimes. I really don't. Okay, I just dropped the link again if anybody decides they want to come up. But also, Latrice and Letitia, they're talking about their husband and everything. And I think Latricia is the one that set up a game of tennis for them, so they can talk about what happened at the party and everything. And let me tell you, goddess of hair, Latrice is the goddess of hair. I don't know why this thing keeps coming on. I'm going to have to call my husband and tell him to come get his phone off my desk. I'm going to power it off. I don't know what's going on. Y'all hear that? It says, oh, I see what that is. Turn off your phone. I'm just turning it off because it's not, I don't know what is going on. Hopefully it turns off completely. Okay. But anyway, so Latrice, goddess of hair, showed up for this game of tennis, and they got someone to teach them tennis, right? Tennis lessons. She showed up looking sharp as always, looking like a little Barbie doll in her tennis outfit, all white and everything, and white socks and white shoes, and her little tennis outfit. And she got so much energy. And and Latricia, yeah, she came, she showed up. She had on her tennis outfit too. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, they was talking about what happened, and then Latricia didn't like the fact that Clifton, goddess of hair, husband, called Glen and telling him about what's going on at the party, that there's a stripper there, and that she was throwing money at him, and that wasn't his business to do all that, and he's trying to start stuff between her and her husband and everything. And Clifton is messy sometimes. Yes, he is. And I think he's messy because he just don't care. He don't care. Because all the guys, they always come to him for advice. When I say they do, they always do. And happy Sunday to you also, Lady Loves Life. Happy Sunday to you as well. And also happy Sunday to everyone in the chat. Just the fact that we woke up on this beautiful Sunday, hot Sunday, but beautiful. But so like goddess of hair, goddess of hair, Latrice, she said she's going to stand by her man. She don't care what they say. She's going to stand by her man because she loves her husband. So if you love your husband, you're going to stand by your man. And one thing she always said, she always tell the different women that when they be talking crap, she said, oh no, I'm going to stand by my man. Yes. She even told her, was talking to her mother about that, how she's standing by her man and everything. Is that ADR in the house, in my pink house? Yes, it is. Thank you, ADR, for showing up. You checked in and clicked like. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now, if anybody did not click the like, go ahead and click that thumbs up for me, because I know a lot of times we don't click it. So go ahead and thank you, ADR. Please click that like and please hit that notification bell so each time I post something, and when you hit that notification bell, just go up to the top and hit all. So every time I post anything, that you'll be aware of it, you'll get it right away. Thank you, guys. And Sassy T said, right, he was lost. Laugh out loud. Right, he was lost. Okay. And but when I say she says she loves her man, she really do. She tell everybody that. Everybody. She was having a conversation with her mother about a episode or so ago, talking about how he looks at her as one of his kids, and she do look at him as a daddy figure. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm just telling you what I heard, okay? I'm just telling you what I heard, okay? But anyway, also with the okay, so after they finish that, it goes to Akeisha. Akeisha is the one that's family got big ties for years back in Jackson, Mississippi. Her family was well known back then in Jackson, Mississippi, and she was at her home, and her cousin was there. She made a family affair, and her two sisters shows up. One is 17 years older than her, one is 10 years older than her, but the cousin is older than all of them. And you can tell that they're much older than her because she looks like a baby. When you got them all together, they're outside sitting in her backyard, having a drink and everything. And they're sitting on the back patio. You can tell the age difference and everything. And she was telling them that she's having her Holly mixer for the holiday, and she's going to invite all the girls, the Bells, and her sisters. And she told them, please don't start nothing. Don't start nothing when you see these women, because I think they may want to try to start something because she hadn't heard all the stories of how they treated her, their sister and their cousin. Okay, so I can understand that, but she did say that she do not want them to start anything. It's like, let's keep that starting to like let's don't do it. Let's just don't do it anyway. But they said as long as nothing starts, they'll be good. They're going to try to be good. But anyway, then it goes to the men. The men are out. They're playing pool, and it's just two of them. And when I say there is just two of them, Akeisha's husband, he is so big. He's like a giant compared to JJ. JJ invited him to play pool. And this is what I mean when I said he don't know what JJ is talking about. Oh, and it just made, I mean, I laughed so hard when I heard this. I laughed so hard when I heard this. Choice Design says, like Tommy Country Son, stand by your shoes. Is that shoes? Stand by your shoes. Is that, did I say it right? Stand by your shoes? Oh, I hope so. ADR, good day, Miss Pinkie. It's an honor to be here and my pleasure. Sitting back in the back of the chat room, eating my popcorn, not my poppy corn, trying to behave myself. Well, you better behave yourself, okay? And just eat your popcorn. I hope you got a good drink with you. I hope you got something good to drink with you, okay? And just go ahead and just hide back and eat your popcorn, okay? And you can still be popping off, sending me all, because you know how you are. We have to read between the lines. All right, ADR, okay. And Choice Design said, man. When I say this is a big man, this is a big man. Willie, that's Akeisha's husband. He's not from Mississippi. And I mean, he's huge compared to JJ. He made JJ look like a little kid. And I was going to take a picture of it so you can see the difference in size. Okay. And JJ was talking to him and everything. They gave him, that bro dap and hug that they do when they first meet each other and everything. It was greeting each other. But anyway, JJ was talking, and Willie just, how they do the confession, sit down and talk. He was just standing there with his pool stick, and JJ was just talking, and he's trying to figure out he's doing this here. Let me see, do I have something? I'll do my water bottle, okay? We're going to pretend like this is my, my pool stick. You see it says Pinkie, the housewife. And one of my subscribers, she made this for me. And I use it all the time, actually. And when I say this keeps everything cold, I just love this. I just love it. Okay. Now, she not only sent me this, I got a t-shirt. Was it yesterday? I had on an alien t-shirt yesterday. No, I had on another one, not hers yesterday, but another one. And then she gave me a coffee mug. I had that this morning and yesterday drinking my coffee out of it. And then she gave me something, a keychain and a beautiful letter. But let me see what else. Keychain letter. She sent me some nice gifts, really. And the thing I use most of everything is my coffee mug and this here. I love this. Her name is Miss Alice, actually, and I think I saw her in the in the chat earlier. She still may be here. Let me just check and see whether she's still here. Let me see. Oh, okay. I don't see her. But anyway, I could have sworn she was here earlier. Okay. But anyway, so he was holding his pool stick like this, resting on it like this here, trying to figure out what is JJ talking about. And JJ was talking about how he invited through his wife's birthday party, invited a stripper. And Cliff got all beside himself, calling Glen, telling Glen that he got a stripper for the women and everything. And he didn't appreciate that and everything. And then Willie was telling him that he don't think he would have been there with his wife if there was going to be a stripper and stuff like that, And then he mentioned how the guy was hanging like a 16-inch or whatever, and Clifton had something to say about it. But anyway, that's just that. But I tell you, he said he's still, his exact words, I made sure I write this down so I can say it. When they was at the playing pool, I'll pull it up right quick. When they was playing pool, Willie said, he said he didn't know what to think. Okay. When he saw JJ for the first time, okay. He saw JJ for the first time, and he said he didn't know what to think or what he was looking at. Let me get up on that one. Oh my God. I'm serious. He said he didn't know what to think or what he was looking at. That's what he said. I made sure I wrote that down. What to think or what he was looking at when he saw JJ. Now, you know how JJ is. JJ have his hair up in a ponytail up here and another ponytail back there. And it's hanging like right down there and everything. With, JJ got that good hair, because he got that from his mom. You know what I mean? Real soft, good hair. but he had his hair, he keeps his hair in a ponytail, some type of ponytail, right? That's just JJ. That's his style, and that's the way he said he's you like it or you don't like it. But Willie said when he saw JJ for the first time, he didn't know what to think or what he was looking at. You see what I'm saying? Looking at. He didn't know what he was looking at. Y'all help me to make sense of that. Make some sense of that. If y'all can make some sense of that, just let me know. Put it in the chat what you think about that statement. Because I understand, and so he figured out what he was looking at now, but he still don't know what the man is saying. That's the problem. He don't know. He just standing there, just letting him talk, and he don't know what he is saying. ADR, good day, Miss Pinkie. It's an honor to be here and my pleasure, sitting back in the back of the room, chat room, eating my, okay, you're still eating your popcorn. You go ahead and eat your popcorn again, okay? Lady Love Life, JJ is a sight to see. He is. He always have his, he may have on his pink, what do you call this? His pink suit with that pink suit jacket, pink with red and black in it. Or you never know what JJ may have on. JJ may be walking around butt naked and a apron. Or when he do go somewhere, you don't know what JJ gonna have on. You never know. JJ is his own person. He don't care because he's gonna have his ponytails. I have never, since we're on 3 seasons, JJ have never had his hair down. And I guess if it's down, it would be like straight down like mine. It's just hair hanging down. He always got it in ponytails. Yes. So he's his own. You never know what you are going to get with JJ. That's just JJ. Okay. But to be honestly, out of all the husbands, I love JJ. He's funny. He's crazy. And he don't care. But he loves to have some type of surprise for his wife when she gets home. Whether that surprises him or something he did for her. And he loved to go over the top with everything. You know, that's just JJ. JJ is more of the fun, loud, in your face, colors and everything, right? Whereas Clifton is old school, laid back, and just don't care. Neither one of them care, but Clifton really don't care. Clifton is, he be dressed nice, casual, but he don't care what you think. He just looks at you. He say what's on his mind, whether you like it or not, and however you want to take it, that's just him. Okay? And then what is Lady Love like? What you say? Comical spirit? Yes, he is. That's him. But and also Glen I think it was JJ. No, it was Willie. Willie said that Glen, because they was talking about Glen and Latricia relationship after Clifton called him and told him what was going on. And they said that Glen want to be he didn't say rapper, a rap. He wanted to be a rap. That means a rapper. And Willie said, I think he's too old for that right now. He is kind of old, trying to get in it. And then Glen said it was a lot of ASS, slapping and clapping and slapping. Right. Slapping and clapping, slapping and clapping. Oh, I just made that one up. Oh gosh, I tell you, they're gonna give me a record deal one day. I can't sing, but we're gonna fake that. We're gonna put somebody's voice onto it. Okay, you supposed don't do that because I remember back when people used to get in trouble for that. But They pretended like they could sing. I'm letting you know I can't sing. So that's the difference. I can't sing. I cannot sing a lick. So that's the difference. I'm letting you know I can't sing. I didn't say I can sing at all. I'm saying I cannot sing. That's what I'm letting you know. I cannot sing. Okay. So now let's go ahead and talk about this other thing here. Latricia and Tamara meet at the park. They meet at the park. They're near the water, a little lake or whatever. And Latricia had a son there, and the son had his little puppy. It's not a dog, it's just a little puppy, a little baby there. And that's a good thing to give him, since give him something to focus on and put his energy in, so he doesn't have to think about his mom and dad separating and moving into two different houses. Give him something that he can put all his love into and everything, because his mom loved him to death, his dad do too. But sometimes you need the kid. That's a little way for him to bond and everything to something else too. But anyway, so they meet at the park, and Tamara really don't want to meet with her because she considered both of them her friend, but both of them met with her ex behind. They never met the man, don't know who he is. He could have been a serial like that. You never know. You have to excuse me. This man could have been anything. But Marie wanted to go so bad just to get the dirt. That's all she wanted, just to get the dirt. Okay? Marie is a dirty thing. I tell you, I don't care much about Marie, because every season since they only had 3 seasons, and all those 3 seasons, she was too busy the first season worrying about her own marriage and everything. Worrying about her marriage, right? With that husband of hers that was cheating all over the place. But the second season, she was all up in Tamara business, all up in Latrice, the goddess of hair business, all up in their business, and still is today. Season 3, and she's still up in there. Okay? She needs to go find her something to do. But anyway, so they meet at the park, and Latricia is telling her how sorry she is that she went and met with this man. You're a grown woman, grown ass woman. You knew what you was doing. That's her main thing. She do these things behind these girls' backs, and then the minute she tell them, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I won't do that no more," and then she do the same thing over and over. That's her MO. When I say that's her MO, that's her MO. Thank you, Lady Life. We're gonna party. Is that we're gonna party? Yes, we are. We need to have a party. Let's go party. I tell you, I need to go to a party. I wish I could go to a party today. I wish they had some Long Island iced teas. That's the only thing I drink. Okay. But anyway, she talking about she's sorry about digging into her past and stuff. And she was trying to explain to Marie before Marie ate the food last episode. That man is a narcissist. That man is a liar. That man is a stalker. That man is this. And who do that sounds like? Think about it, guys. Who do that sounds like? That sounds just like Marty Mart. Mart Hotel. The snake in the grass. The man in the pink suit. That sounds just like that no good. And you see why she don't want to have nothing to do with him. Like she said, she haven't seen that man in 3 years and don't want to see him. There's somebody just coming off my porch. Let me just send a message. Okay. I thought I saw somebody walking up. Okay. So, yeah. But she's sorry, and she said she won't do it again. But beg to differ, because she's gonna do it again. Hey, sweetie. There was something left on the porch. Okay, all right, bye-bye. Okay, now Okay, she ain't gonna do it again, but she will. She does it all the time. Okay, so just because she's sorry and so that don't mean a thing. Okay, Marie never apologized because Marie's still gonna be digging dirt, everything. She is a miserable person. She wants to get into everybody's business. Okay, that's just Marie. You all may like her. I don't like her. And just my opinion only. And like I said, everything is alleged from this point on. I just don't care nothing about Marie. You all can like her all you want, and we can still, I can say it with love. She's not my cup of tea. Okay? Because I can't stand somebody being a bully all the time. She's a bully to those other women. And she's always trying to dig up dirt on them and start stuff. And she's the most startingest woman there is. When I say the most startingest woman there is, she is. And Lady Love Life said, Marie don't want anyone in her business. That is true. You are true about that. Because on last reunion, she made it quite clear she don't want nobody digging up in her business. Because I think Goddess of Hair, beg me if I'm wrong. Beg the difference if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then somebody clarify. But I could have sworn during the last reunion, she was upset with the Goddess of Hair. You know, that's Latrice, the one with the long, pretty hair, with the hair in the wig line. She didn't want, because I think Latrice was trying to, a friend of hers was digging into Marie's past and told Goddess of Hair the information. And that just set it off for Marie. But Marie always trying to dig up in other people's business, want to know your business. What's going on with your husband? What's going on in your life? What's going on with your ex? She want to know everything. And she digs. Yes, you are right about that. And you're right too, Lady Love. You're right. That's Latrice. That's not Latrice, that's Marie. You all may like her. I don't care much about her. I don't like her bullying the other women. And you never see Tamron bullying Marie. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me, when was the time that you saw her bullying, when Tamron ever bullied Marie? Tell me, please, because I watched every episode from episode 1 up until season 1, episode 1, and never missed. So maybe I fell asleep on a moment during the time I was watching. I don't know. I don't think I did. But if there was a time that Tamron bullied Marie, or Goddess of Hair, I call her Goddess of Hair, that's Latrice, bullied Marie, let me know. Now, you saw Goddess of Hair always trying to defend herself from Marie, take up for herself. Tamron don't. Tamron just get up and leave. She don't have time to be going back and forth with you. She ain't got time for it. She would just get her stuff and leave. That's her. And they always talk about you running away. No, you're not running away. You just don't want to deal with the bull. Because like she said, she got a reputation to maintain. Because everybody here every day on the news, I mean on the radio. She's on the radio every day. And she's making public appearance everywhere. And she don't want to mess up her brand over some petty mess. Some petty mess. That's exactly what it is. Tamron was blindsided to keep your enemies closer, like Chucky. Yes, she was blindsided at that. What was it? The peace treaty? Am I right? Was it the peace treaty? ADR said, Marie, she did an interview. A blogger recently disclosed something to personnel her about herself in real life in a distinguished court allegations against her now. Why she shared this? Oh, never knew. I'll never know. Why she shared this? I'll never know. I didn't see the interview, ADR. I didn't see it. I'm going to look for that interview. When was this interview, this year, or was it last year sometime with the blogger? Yeah, you're right, Lady Love. It was a peace treaty. That's what they called it, the peace treaty. Trending at some point, let me see. Trending at some point said, I have not seen Tamara come at Marie. I have never seen her come at Marie either. But Marie comes at all of them. When I said she comes at them, she comes at them full force. Yes, she does. She's always coming at them. That's just Marie. Marie to me is just a bully. Bully. I think Marie is, I don't know, is she the oldest one of the group? Who's the oldest in the group? Is it Marie? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's the oldest in the group, whether it's Marie. I know Goddess of Hair, that's Latrice. She's the youngest. I know she's real young. That's why they always talking about she's still like a child. Marie loved to say that she's just like a child. So it was, so ADR said it was this year. Okay. I'm going to try to find that interview and see, because I want to listen to that interview. What you say, Lady Love? Marie look like what? What do she look like? She ain't cute. I don't know. I think her hair needs to be different. I really do. I think she needs to do, her hair is pretty, but I think her face is too big for her hair. The way that short hair of hers. I think she needs to go to the person she loved to bully. Oh, so Marie is the old. So she's the oldest. Okay. Maybe that's why she always calling Latrice a little girl. Yeah. But she's a grown woman too, because she got her husband. Okay. But after that, then it goes back to now this is the party. This is the last thing. This is the party. The party that Akeisha is having, which is called the Holly Mixer event. And that's where she used to have it with all her family and everything during the holiday. But now she's extending it out to other friends and the bell, all the bells and everything. And her family is going to be there as well. And she told her family to be on their best behavior. Okay. And okay. Thank you, Lady Love. Yeah, Maria is the oldest of the group. And seem like she's the oldest, but she acts the worst. She really do. She acts worse than them all, I tell you. But so everybody shows up at the Holly Mixer event of that night. She had it beautifully. You know, Akeisha always do things real classy. She's like the Goddess of Hair. When they throw something, it's out the box. You may be in Mississippi, but she's saying no. We're doing this like we upstate, like the upstate people up in the upper states are doing. Yes, ain't no Mississippi about the way they doing this. So everybody shows up at the party, all the bells and everything. Let me see who shows up. The last person shows up. I think Lakeisha. You know, the heavy one. She shows up last. Okay, everybody already there and stuff, and they're mingling and drinking and having fun. And when Lakeisha shows up, Glen is standing there, right? Glen is the one that called her. No, Clifford. Clifford is standing there, and Clifford is the one that called her husband while he was away working. You know, because Clifford works on a boat, you know, on a ship, a boat, whatever it's called. But anyway, so he goes out of town for that and everything. And so she wasn't too happy to see Clifton. But Clifton, he don't care. He said what he said, and he had a little smart mouth what he was saying to her and everything. Let me say that everything was looking beautiful at the event. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss nothing on my All the friends was there. All the bells was there. So Gucci and JJ showed up looking pretty. Cameron showed up looking fabulous as always. Clifton and Latrice showed up, and Latrice is always slaying. That girl, she got some long legs on her, and those legs be stepping. Marie shows up, and I think it was Goddess of Hair. Latrice, I could have sworn it came from her mouth. She said that Marie looks like Christmas. No, New Year's. She looks like New Year's because she had on a New Year's hat, a brim. You know what a brim is, right? But it was glitter, gold glitter, like it's New Year's. Got to remember, sometime you're in Mississippi, you just don't know any better. Okay? Because I had a grandfather that lived in Jackson, Mississippi. And I used to go spend the summers and stuff and weekends with him. I used to go during the summer. Yes, I did. So I know about Jackson, Mississippi. I used to hang out down there all the time. Okay. But anyway, let me see. Okay, let me just see. She shows up later, and soon as Latricia shows up, Marie starts mess. Latricia was already starting mess with with Clifton, tit for tat. But when Marie see her, they gave each other that hug, and then they was ready. She wasn't starting no mess until Latrice, her running buddy, shows up. Yes, that's when the mess started. Okay, now guys, I'm almost at the end of this. So if anybody want to come up and share their thoughts or what they think about the episode, you can. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not done yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat. You can decide to come up if you like. But anyway, let me just say this. She started mess. And the mess that she started was about Latrice. Didn't I say? You all can, I don't even have to tell, when Marie started talking about somebody, I don't have to tell you who she's going to talk about. It's either going to be Tamron, and she said Tamron is always a liar, lying about everything. Tamron just don't want to tell y'all her business, because when she tell you her business, y'all going to spread it all over Front Street, Down Street, Main Street, Center Street, Jackson Street, everything. It's going to be all over Jackson. And she can't have that because she's a radio personality. She's always at events and everything, and she don't need all those rumors and lies to follow her everywhere she goes. Yeah, and you're right, Lady Love Life. Marie starts stirring the pot, and they messy together 2 times. They are. You put them, just like I said, Latricia, she'll be good until Marie gets there. When Marie gets there, they just stir up all kind of mess. But then Latricia always, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And Marie ain't gonna ever say she's sorry for anything, but I didn't mean that, I won't do that. The minute she get around Marie, it's like that's what they do. You don't see the other women doing that. And ever since Gucci and Goddess of Hair has settled their differences on that building that she bought when she used another realtor. They had settled it, hashed it out, no fighting, not one cuss, nothing, till Marie got in. Until Marie got into the pot. Once Marie started stirring that pot, then all kind of mess started popping back out again. All of it started popping back out. Trending at some point. That's a good point, Pinkie. She did wait for Latrice. She did. Once she did. She always do that. Y'all may like Marie. How
And if you like Marie, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. And if you can put a 1 in the chat if you like Marie, tell me what part of, because I have to make some sense of her. I can't make any sense of her. Maybe, like I said, maybe one day when she was doing something good, I fell asleep while watching the episodes. Because I watched it from season 1 all the way up to season 3 and never missed one. Maybe I fell asleep while I was watching when she did something good. I don't know. You're going to have to help me with that one. I just don't know. ADR always trying to help me to make sense. Okay, let's make some sense of her. Let's make some sense. Disgusting. Marie, yes. And if she loses, she risks being labeled a SO. From what she implies, like reversal. Allegations only male against female. Her charges, but you ain't heard that from me. Voice, Miss Jenkins. ADR, you know you be trying to get my brain working. ADR always try to get my brain working. It's like, okay, let me, I got half of it, ADR. That SO. Okay, you got Linda Gamble said, oh, ADR said, oh. Okay, so that means that oh that you all saying is that meaning that you all think Marie got something good about her? Maybe I fell asleep on. He's six offender. A 6 offender. Okay, I know what that means. 6, like the number 6, like 666. I got 6 apples. I got 6 oranges. Offender. Okay, I understand that one. Linda Gamble said no. Okay, I understand that too, Linda. I think everybody's saying no. Trinity at some point says no. The O's mean they do not like Marie. Oh, I think she's a bully. You know what, to me, Marie reminds me of a pick-me from Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what she reminds me of. Maybe I may be wrong. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Okay, no, the O's mean they do not like Marie. Nope. Lady Love Life says nope. Lady Love Life says she's messy and miserable. That is, she's miserable. She need a man. She need a man. And if it left up to Carlos King, he'll go out there and find her. He'll go out there and find her. Let me see. Is that my better? He'll go out there and find her a what do you call it? He'll go out there and find her a man. Wait, just give me 1 second. Oh no, that don't work like that. He'll go out there and find her a man. You know, just like he did Marie. Not Marie. Who was that? Who was that he found a man for?
He found that was hotel. He found the man for a hotel, and he found the man for Sheree. Found a woman for a hotel. There'll be a man for a hotel. and a man for Sheree. They was matched up, which wasn't a real matchup. It was a fake storyline. Maybe you need to find Maria a fake storyline to keep her busy and out of everybody else's business. I'm serious. Just me thinking, yeah, just me thinking. You know my mind be overthinking. She thinks she's so important, making random men sign an NDA clause. Yes, you remember that? Yes. Was that last episode or the episode before? It was one of those episodes. Yeah, that she decides she wants the men to sign a what is it? An ADR, NDA. Yeah, that was the day she met with the, what do you call that man? He came in with his grill in, his his sneakers, all looking toe up. He was looking toe up and said he's a player. And then she said, "What do you think about life or something?" He said, either you be a player or you get played. He's a player, so he don't get played. Yeah, she ain't that important. She act the Real Housewives of Atlanta don't have people saying NDAs. Marie just been on the show for three seasons. And looking like she's getting ready to go to the grocery store when she get dressed up, and she wants somebody to sign an ADR. She acting like she got bucks and bucks and bucks, like like all of this is big things of money. Look, this is a wad of cash, and this is a big bag of cash. She act like she got a lot of money. Somebody help me make sense. I tell you, y'all don't want. I'm gonna be quiet. Yes, I'm gonna be quiet. Okay. Yes, I am. Marie, 2 issues. 0, no, don't like NSO. At ADR, I agree with you. I don't like either. 6, the number 6, offender, and I know what that means. Marie says she's in court from a man accusing her of 6 assaults. Can say the real word, but rhymes with text. Offender. Yes, I know. It's like have spelling S-E, crooked letter. Yeah. Or you can say crooked letter E-X, crooked letter. Yes, I know what you're talking about. So Lady Love say, who's a ADR? ADR. Who ADR? ADR Linda Love Life wants to know who the ADR. Okay? Here, I'll put it up there for you, Linda. Okay? You said 2 episodes? Yeah. She ain't that important. She ain't that important, but she thinks she's important. Ooh, Lord, somebody help me to make sense of it. The party was going good until Latricia shows up, and then Marie starts showing her butt. Start talking about Gardens of Hair. And that's where it ends up at. But if anybody can make sense of this here foolishness, just let me know. Because I cannot make sense of none of the foolishness. And basically, I think Glen stole the show and Marie. So it was a choice, Glen or Marie. I still give it to Glen because Glen just didn't care. Marie tried to make herself very important by she really tried to make herself very important by bullying people. Maybe that's going to be her storyline. And digging up dirt on people. Maybe that's going to be her storyline. She got 2 to choose from because she is not liked. As a lot of people just don't like her. Just don't like her. And I'm one of them. But I put it like this. If I could change my mind on liking her. I can. And I'm willing to do that. But in order to change my mind on, she has to give me a reason to change her mind. She can hit me up and tell me why she's so bitter. Tell me, maybe I just don't see it. And maybe I can have some compassion for her. She can let me know why she's so bitter. I don't know. I just don't know. And what you say, lady, Love Life? I was just saying, OMG. Oh, yes. And good information. It wasn't good information, I'll tell you. Because let me just say this. Tisha was late to be messy. I think she was. Some people do that. They do show up late just to be messy. So all eyes can be on them. She was just want to be messy. But let me just say this. What I look at, what I'm trying to keep my, some of us, like Black Titanic say, we got a third eye right up here. I got the third eye and I got eyes. I had to put eyes in the back of my head and the one up here because that slutty hotel, martell, you have to do that. Okay? So because I already had them attached back here and up here, you just can't see it, but they're there. Okay? I keep my eye on Glen. Glen had made me give him a second thought. I was willing to change my mind on him after he did that interview. Yes, I was. But then after that interview, he started acting up. Those narcissist people, they do that. So you can't keep me. I was able to give you the benefit of the doubt for 2 seasons. Third season, it went to the hell in a handbasket. It ain't coming back. I gave it to you and you messed up again. So I'm not giving it back. I'm not going to dog you out. I'm just keeping you at distance and I just keep those eyes on you. That's what I'm doing. I'm not once did I dog him out. Anybody can attest to that. Did you all hear me dog him out? Maybe I just forgot, but I don't think I did. If you think I dogged him out, let me know. But I don't think I dogged him out. I just said the truth. I just said the truth about it. He's giving me those vibes that Motel Hotel gives me. And that's Martel Hope gives me, allegedly. And it's my opinion. That's the vibes he gives me. But let me just say, in Clifton, Cliff is who he is and what he is. That's it. That's all I have to say. So far, Clifton haven't made those eyes pop out on him because he just don't give a damn. Oh, I don't care. He just don't care. Okay? But I haven't seen what I see with Glen. Okay? And Marie. Glen and Marie is the one that's ruffling my feathers. And I don't have any. I don't have any feathers. But Marie ruffles my feathers because she's a bully. And she's messy. And she loves to dig up dirt. And she don't want nobody to look into her background and dig up dirt. Okay? That's her. And she fools with the 2 people that don't like fighting. Because Cameron, she walks away. Because she's a little bitty thing. She's a little bitty thing. She's about the size of my cup. And cute little cup. And Latrice, just look at her because she know Clifton don't want her fighting. Clifton don't want her fighting at all. So, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed everything. But you all can always help me to make sense of all of this. You know how to just let's make sense of it. ADR, so rough. Stop watching seasons ago with accused BN in relationship with her BFF, Essie. Yes, we didn't talk about Essie. Essie is her really, really good friend. They're like this here. She trusts Essie like she don't trust nobody else. And people used to wonder whether they have a relationship. And Cliff actually brought that up to Glen. Clifton told Glen at the bar, if anybody remember, that maybe you should dress like a woman, put on some women clothing, a wig, and some high heels, and see would your wife respond to that. And if she do respond to it, then you know which side she's on, in so other words. But yep, recent bloggers interview also made excuses why she dug up Cameron's ex-man and comment slammed her. Oh, you know I got to see that now, ADR. Oh my Lord. Oh, I got to see that. Yes, I can't wait to pull that up. Oh yes. Thank you. Thank you, ADR. Oh Lord. I tell you, y'all need to ADR be making some good points. He really does. ADR. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, guys. Now, I do want to, I know I'm cutting it short. It's only been an hour and 30, a little over 30 minutes for the live. And I do want, for all the bloggers in the house, you know, like I do want to say congratulations to Trendy at some point. Yesterday, she was monetized. She got monetized yesterday. And so you all can send flowers or love to her, love emojis and stuff to her. She got monetized. And I do want to say for all the other bloggers in the house and everything, we did have Candace kept here in the line as well. She stepped in and she's a big support and everything. And I do want to say, and actually, I did have some, Linda Gamble was in the house, and ADR, he's always in the house supporting everyone. Thank you. And but Linda Gamble was in the house, and let me see. Lady Love showed a lot of support as well too. Thank you so much for that. Because you know, this is just my third live, because the first live I just did it just me by myself, just as a practice test. And then I did one, my second one I did one, and then my third one I did with co-host with Black Titanic. Me and her was up all time of night getting it together, okay? And then today is the one I'm doing by myself because she, Titanic had something else she had to do around this time. So she couldn't be with me today and everything. But I do thank you, and all had a great rest of your day and evening. Thank you, ADR. You too. Enjoy the rest of your day. We ripped her behind out. Oh my gosh, ADR Marie, we ripped her behind out from the flame. Oh gosh, face orange, raised eyebrows. Oh my God, he always got something to say. ADR always got something to say. But anyway, yes, have a great evening, ladies, and stay blessed in abundance. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you so much, and all the content creators in the house. I wish you love and everything, and please, I hope everything was okay. I know I started out trying to get everything to get my face to show and everything, and the echoes and everything. I'm going to find a smaller room in the house so I won't have these echoes. I am. But anyway, guys, thank you. We're signing out, okay? And I'll try to do another one tomorrow evening, all right? Thank you, and y'all have a blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.